Today we're going to learn how to drop text over an image in Illustrator CS6. So let's get started. You'll see I've already brought in a photo, so we're all set to go. First thing we want to do is select our text tool from the toolbar. We're going to create a text box at the bottom of the image. And we're going to type in Bosse Studios. Now the first thing we want to do is change the color of our font so we can actually see it in front of the image. So we're going to select all the font and we're going to go over and we're going to click on the fill color and we're going to make it white. Now it stands out and it's easy to read. And to make this stand out even more, we're going to highlight it again and come up here and we're going to add a line stroke around it. There, that looks much nicer. The next thing I want to do is make the word Bosse larger than Studios. So I'm going to highlight it and come up to my character window and I'm going to up the font size to 150 points instead of 100. Now that's bigger than Studios and that looks nicer. Now that we have our font set up the way we want it to be, we can add a variety of effects to it. If you go to your drop down, if you go to the effects drop down, and you'll see there's a whole bunch of different effects that all do different things, and it's fun to go through and experiment with them and see what all of them are capable of doing. For example, you could go under Stylize, click Scribble, and it will distort your image in a way to make it look like it's scribbled. We're just going to apply, under Stylize, we're going to apply a simple drop shadow. And the drop shadow will just add a little bit of dimension to it. So you'll see the drop shadow window gives me a variety of different options. I'm going to go in and set the blending to multiply and bring the opacity down just a little bit. And I can bump up the offset of where it's going to be. I want it a little bit farther away from the letters. So bump that up a bit more. And that's good. Now we have a logo with an outline and a drop shadow. And that looks pretty good. So that concludes our tutorial. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.